boom, we were finally able to find Knightfall. Now I'm really mad at myself for my phone dying on me at that time. I was able to get some few photos of what I found in that Walmart. But quick story short, quick story short, what the fuck? It's long story short. I was walking through the aisle and trying to find things. I'll put pictures around here, so yeah, so you can see I'm not lying. I took pictures before my phone died. But you know how Walmart, where I don't know, some Walmarts leave their like a bunch of boxes like in the middle where people go by. Well, the first time when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll take a quick look. I looked through all the boxes, I didn't find anything. But then I was like, you know what? I'll take a second look. And in that second look, in my corner of my eye, I was able to see the logo of McFarlane. I was like, wait up a minute. I stopped, looked through the box to try to read all the labels and all the numbers over there, and I was amazingly was able to find Knightfall, and I was really happy that I was able to find them before they put them in the shelves. As you could probably saw in the pictures, there was like a bunch of restock in there. They had a couple of page punchers, 3 inches. They have the superhero ones. That way was already like full in there, but yeah, I was really happy. Sadly, I was not able to find Green Lantern Parallax, but I'm not worried about that guy, because a friend of mine, shout out to my friend, he was able to get one for me, so I'll be getting him for him on Saturday when he's available. So yeah, I'm really happy I was able to find. So basically, I already got the 2 of the gold labels that are getting hard to find because people are going crazy over this guy more than Parallax Green Lantern. But yeah, so keep checking your Walmarts. I've been trying to find this guy for like 3 days already, and surprisingly I was able to find him today, so I'm really happy about it. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the review on this guy. Alright, so this Batman is from the Batman Knightfall comics, and this is where the Batman Alright, so this Batman is from the comic book called Batman Knightfall, and this is where Batman gets his back broken by Bane, and Azrael takes the mantle of Batman for a few years, I believe, and he, over time he becomes crazy and Batman tries to stop him, but it's basically Azrael Batman. This is not actually like Bruce Wayne Batman. Alright, so as usual, we start with the head sculpt, and really amazing head sculpt. I mean, what more can you ask from this Knightfall Batman? Really love the head sculpt. I really love the little red eyes. I mean, the detail on the eyes are amazing. Look at those. Look at that expression of like mad. And there are some lines in here. Like, wow, mate. Such an amazing figure. This figure is going crazy. People are going crazy over this figure. Like, I've seen people getting like stacks of him just to like resell him, or to trade for him, like to find Parallax. Which the trading, I'll let it slide. Like just trading, but like selling it like for $50. Nah, I don't think that's cool of them. And the sad thing is that Walmart only has 6 of them. They come with boxes. In one box there's 3 of them, but they usually get like 2 boxes. Why my Walmart had 2 boxes from what I saw. I only got 1 because I ain't about that. I don't get another one to resell it because this is for my personal collection, and I'll probably have this figure for a long time. But like I said, this is such a great figure. But sadly it's a exclusive sold in Walmart, and it's a gold labeled. I see, and here you can see the neck, the pattern. Let's see it inside. And there's no mosquito inside. I really love the color they use for the gold. Although some of them looks more like, this part looks more shinier than this. I think I would have preferred this color all over the body. They give it more like a goldish brownish over here. The belt is not gold as this part. This is like normal yellow around the belt. Now let's go in the back. See, as you can see, it's also painted at the back. This also has like texture to it. You probably see like there's a pattern in it, like texture. It also has the belt in here, like mini belts in here. And here we have like the thing he has in his gauntlets. These are really soft plastics, so they're not that pointy. And due to them being very for being really soft, like mine were like really crooked, so I have to move it around, and I almost broke it. As you can see, it has like whiteness in here, and that means like I've been moving it a lot. So I'm just gonna stop, and I left it like that. But yeah, such an amazing figure. Here you can see the claws, really cool. In here they also tried to do a great job on hiding the articulation by the hands. Pretty cool. Overall, the detail on this guy is really amazing. I mean, this cape, it's fantastic. The way they shaped it around, just like in the comics. In the package you're only able to see his 4-pack, but he actually has a 6-pack, obviously, since it's Batman. Obviously it's Batman, so he has to have a 6-pack. It's just that it's hidden once you put it like normal pose like that. The armor hides the other pack of him. Now some really minor details this figure misses on me is the claws. The claws are supposed to be silver or white at least, but sadly in here they gave us all blue. And over here in the abs area, well, depending on what comic you see, in some comics covers they have this, instead of white it's like silver. It like glows. Well, not glows, it shines. But in some, I've seen some of them in around, and some of them just have the white. So I guess it depends on what cover are you looking at. I mean, but overall, other than that, amazing figure. Like I said, I probably would have used this yellow all over it instead of this brownish, yellowish, or goldish. How do you want to say it? But yeah, overall, amazing figure. He's obviously able to look down, and he's also able to look up like that. His head looks up, and he's able to look down. He's able to do the T-pose and the split, in case you were wondering. He can kid, and he also has toe articulation. Here you have the articulation in the knee. He's able to kick his own butt, or almost. I mean, this figure has the all articulation you want. There's no limit to it. Or there's a little bit of limit, but because of the cape, obviously. But I mean, there's 22 articulation. Most likely there is in this figure. And like I keep saying, it's such an amazing figure, especially with that cape he has. I've noticed the articulation in here, in this part, it's a bit stiff, but I mean, it's normal. It's a brand new figure. Some of them are like loose, some of them are stiff. So, but you always want them stiff because it's less likely for them to you're able to pose them better. And when they're light, that's not a great news if your figure has light joints or articulation right there. All right, so comparison. Here we have next to another Batman, Azrael. But this is not from the Knightfall. This is actually from, I believe, the White Knight Batman. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is inspired by the Batman Knightfall. Since I mean, some comparison we can have is the belts. The belts stop in the middle, just like the Knightfall. Azrael has also the little pouches, just like the Batman Knightfall. But I believe other than that, it's almost like different. The head sculpt in this one, you could say it's almost exact. Well, not exactly, but he has the closed mouth, so you can see the expression in here. Just that this one has a much more detail to it, and also has the red eyes, just like Azrael. And this Batman Azrael actually has and this Batman actually has the claws colored. Oh fudge! Redo. And this Batman actually has the claws colored silvered, while the Knightfall one doesn't. So I don't know why they didn't do it. I mean, obviously they did it with this guy. Why couldn't they do this guy? Especially since he was a gold label also and exclusive. So I think that McFarlane just dropped the ball in that one. Sadly, I don't have Bane yet. People saying that Bane is from the Knightfall, even though it doesn't say it's from the Knightfall Batman comics. It could be your original Bane or the Knightfall. I mean, that's the point of toys. Use your imagination. But yeah, that's basically it. I didn't do that much articulation since, I mean, our McFarlane always gives the same articulation unless there's some like places that you're not able to move the figure, which I will always point out. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, that's basically where the video ends. But if you want to continue watching, I'm gonna leave the toy hunt at the end of this video in case you want to see some toy hunting. But yeah, that's basically it for this review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.